review this game. E4, E5, Bishop B5, so this is Ruy Lopez. Knight D4, and this move is not common, and we can take that, we can take the knight, and then black have double pawns. It's not good pawn structure, so we can take that. That's right, castle, knight F6, and also another problem with E5 pawn moving to D4 is we can push the E pawn. We can push the E pawn to E5 to kick the knight. So then the knight doesn't have a very good place to go. For example, knight D5, you can move pawn to D3, and once we attack the knight has to move again. So yeah, we can push the E pawn. So move pawn to D3, bishop to D6. This is not good. We can actually play E5. There's a fork, and if bishop takes, we can move rook to E1, pin the bishop, D6. No, D6 is impossible because the pawn is pinned. The pawn is pinned. So if E6, we can take the bishop and move our bishop away. So we can win the bishop. So bishop D6 is a mistake. So now, yeah, since black has already castle, we cannot win material with E5. A6, back to B3. Bishop to B7 and a win a pawn. It's quite strange that black didn't take our pawn. C5. Yeah, I mean E5. We can fork these two pieces and we can win material. This is the best move. Bishop to E5, bishop to D5. I think we can keep pushing the pawn. So we have then we have a very good control of the center, and the bishop moves away. We can push E5. Since the knight is pinned, we can win the knight. Instead, we take the pawn. No, we will move bishop D5. We exchange the bishop, but it's not worth it. I think our bishop is better than the B7 bishop because we have very good like diagonal we are aiming at. And on the other hand, this bishop is only targeting our E4 pawn, but this pawn is supported. So I don't think it's worth that we trade the bishops. And also the pawn structure is destroyed. Yeah, and bishop B5, there's another problem that the rook is trapped. Knight D2, we lose the rook. So actually, if we move the knight immediately, we can like reduce our loss. But in this position, we take the bishop? Yes, we can actually take the bishop. So we should take the bishop and rook to E8, knight E4. Oh, there's a fork, knight C8, right? But we missed that. I think neither side realized there's a knight C8. Oh, now we realize that. That's good. And we won the rook. Rook C1, that's good. Then we can probably promote. That's really good. D7, awesome. And we have a queen. Great. Then let's see how we finalize the game with a checkmate. Awesome.